Taco Tuesday. Now I know normally we not at work on Tuesdays, but since we have so much work, I had to bring my ass in on a Tuesday. So here I am at work now on break. It was supposed to be the day off, but homies got backed up and caile to the work and pues ni pedo. You know what I mean? Jale no se hace solo. But what's everybody getting themselves into? What's the talk of the town? What's the word on the curve you heard? What's the chat about? I've been seeing, I guess, this talk is still on the lefty hood stocks thing, right? Because I still be getting a bunch of individuals that hit me up and tell me, what's my thoughts on it in videos. And I guess he went on Haters World, right? And if I could speak on that too. And I was just like, nah, I already made a video talking about all that. We ain't gonna be stuck on the same subject. What's good, my boy? What's cracking like in Derek? One of the things I was seeing people say was that who turns on the fade, that lefties weak for turning down the fade, and I'm telling you, people were acting like if they were there. Like people don't even know what happened once the cameras were off. Like you don't know what the fuck was going down, right? So for people to be instigating. Oh, I know what the internet is doing. They're instigating, right? They're trying to pressure lefty into catching the fade, right? Like if they're hoping if they taunt enough, right, that'll trigger him to react on it, right? Common what the internet does, right? For those who are live in delusion, it'll work on them easily. Hi, bro. How are you? Good, and yourself? Right. I hope he doesn't let that pressure get to him, right? Because that's true weakness. Like once you let the internet now dictate what you do or why you're doing it, then you have failed. You should never let the internet dictate your movements, right? Or what you're gonna do, or what you like to do, or what you like to watch, or what you like to dress, or you know what I mean? So hopefully he doesn't allow them to, start now dictating his moves. Because I know a lot of people get sucked into that. Yeah, I never understood why, but they do. I hate you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. You don't hate me. Come on now. How can you hate me? You don't know me. We cool. Look. Pow, pow, pow. You ever been to prison? Orale Shadow. I send mines in full, homeboy. Much love from. Hey, well, shout out to Northern Cali, bro. You already know. Bro, shut up. You know that my channel is optional. If I bother you that much, you could just, go in and watch other channels. Right? You're not being held against your will here. He said poopy pants. Gracias. I appreciate your words of encouragement. Yeah, but shout out to Northern Cali, right, and everybody up there, right? I know it's hard now with the whole fiasco. It's just like everybody's just, I don't know, everybody's playing way too many games on here, right? It's like, I don't know why. It's like people care so desperately what the internet thinks, right? Like, or how they view things, right? That they come on here and they start taking subliminal shots. I'm just like, what the fuck is everybody doing? That shit's funny. Okay. To think that you're really on here trying to convince people that one side is more superior than the other. It's like, bro, live in the real world. Come on now. I'm not subscribing. Oh, we never force anybody to subscribe right here, bro. You don't have to subscribe. You can do as you please. These guys claim to be gangsters, but gossip like women. The Sureños, I was like that goes, yeah. That's I just feel like all of this stuff should be off the internet, right? Like none of this shit should be on the internet. I don't know why, people behave. I think, I don't know, people care too much about like what the audience thinks, I guess, right? How they view a certain thing, when in all reality, the only opinion that matters is those who are actually in the mix, right? Like people that are non-street related, like why do you care how they view your site or your group or anything like that, right? Like what does that have to do with anything that really, where it really matters? Not a damn thing, right? Because everybody on the internet could think you're gangster down and everything like that, but if that's not what you are in where it counts, I mean, it's irrelevant. It doesn't even matter. It's not a factor. You know what I'm saying? So, why choose to please the one that doesn't matter where it counts in the real world? Because we live in the real world, not in the fictional one. Bro, being on parole and admitting on the internet to be carrying a gun. Yeah, that's some of the things that I say, right? Like when they say Lefty Gunplay should have took flight and this and that, and I'm just like, well, we don't know his scenario or anything that has, you know what I mean? Like there could be reasons why he chose to, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, even if he doesn't take flight, for those who be like, oh, that's soft, or they would have done this, they would have done that. Yeah, everybody always says what they would have done, right? But in all reality, I mean, like, stop the lying, you know what I mean? You don't know what happened once those cameras shut off and shit like that, right? And not only that, but like to let the audience trigger you right into now speaking on stuff or taking it somewhere else. I mean, like, don't allow the audience to now dictate how you move, bro. Because these people don't give a fuck about you or anything like that. Like, so don't let them start now dictating your movements, because their opinions don't matter where it counts. You know what I mean? Well, no disrespect, but I mean, like, if they're trying to, steer you down somewhere where you're probably gonna get hurt or locked up or anything like that, right? Because those are people that are not looking after your best interest, right? Clearly, they just want to see a show at your expense. You know what I mean? And I don't know why people allow themselves to be, drawn into that, right? Like, can't you see these people don't care about you, bro? They're just looking to see you get in some kind of shit, bro. That's not support, and that's not the support that you actually want to be seeking or, entertaining. But, you know what I mean? There's one armed man with a wheelchair down my block. He can only go left. Everybody here calls them. He only has one arm, but he's in a wheelchair? Shouldn't it be one leg then? Or why an arm? I mean, because if it's just his arm, couldn't he just walk? Or like he's disabled. He has one arm and he's disabled. Is that what you mean? Because that has a different story. No, yeah, but I see that happen a lot, right? Like where people, they read the comments and what people are saying, right? And now they start to, how could I say? It triggers them to now behave a certain way, right? When it's like, why do their opinions matter so much to you? Like, who are these people? That's crazy. It's like when people tell me, like, to do something on here, and then they're like, I'm like, no, and then they'll be like, oh, you're a bitch if you don't do it. Then call me what you want and think of me however you want. I don't give a flying F, bro. I'm not gonna do it. You're not gonna, dope me into doing shit. I'm not 9 years old. You know what I mean? That's crazy how people literally allow these people to literally, make their choices for them. That's crazy. That shit makes no sense. Like, bro, like, if you gangster, how come you're listening to a bunch of civilians for then? These civilians are literally dictating what's gangster for you, bro, or what is actually considered gangster. Can you believe that? The civilians are telling you what's actually gangster and how gangsters need to move and what they need to do. And you're listening, which is fucking crazy already. I showed the video, right? We were watching it, me and some of the homies, right? And bro, none of us seen any big deal with the video, or we're like, damn, this fool turned on the face. None of us were like that, bro. But then everyone in these non-gang related people are like, oh, that's just weak and what do, and it's like, I guess it's all attention, bro. You know, like I said, they're trying to pressure him into reacting. Hopefully he just doesn't. You know, hopefully he's sharp enough to see that these are games that they're trying to play. They're trying to play you. But I do get see a lot of people get duped into shit, though. I ain't even gonna lie. And not just like in the taboo genre, right? But in other genres, right? I see how the audience, slowly, lures the person in, right? I'm like, how could he not see what they're trying to do? Give me some chon chon. Ese papay. What you get that like a little pupita? Like, you can always tell what the internet is trying to do. I don't know how some people just can't see it. It's crazy. Or maybe their egos don't allow them to see it. I didn't even think about it from that sense. It's a possibility. I guess people like that see themselves highly, or maybe have some type of social disorder. Hi, what's good, Dead Base? Yeah, but I just found that, outrageous and interesting at the same time. But hey, it is what it is. I mean, people want to be on social media, no? It comes with the turf. Like one of the other things I don't get, and I've seen this in the Joe Rogan show, right? Where he said that, well, the best advice you could give for those who are on social media, right, is not to read the comments, right? And I never understood that part either. Like, I read the comments on all my videos, right, that people leave me, right? And some people leave some crazy, dissing and talking smack, and that shit has never bothered me. But I don't know why other people get bothered so much, though. It's like it's almost like if what they're saying is true to them or something like that. Like, that's just crazy. I've been called everything in the book already, bro. And I've never blocked nobody or nothing like that. I actually find it entertaining. I guess maybe some people are just like, they like the confidence in themselves, or maybe they just view themselves some type of way, no? I have a question. Would you rather watch Hey Tree Girl? Oh, you asked me this one, and we answered it on the last live I did, right? No, like 2 lives ago. I said both. Was it like, yeah, I remember I had answered this. I said both. So, we would see both grow. I'll give you $200. I don't want 200. What? Why are you trying to give me money for? I'm not a hooker. I'm insulted. How dare you? No, I'm not going to answer the question. He said, "Are you daddy's little girl?" Yes. No, mames. Yes. Whatever you say. I agree. I agree. Your daddy would whip you like that, man? Hey, bro, ¿sabes qué? I would actually, call law enforcement and stuff like that, bro. You shouldn't let, somebody whoop you. I would actually give you, like, other advice that you should take flight on him, right? But I don't want to seem that I'm trying to give you bad advice here. So best thing I can tell you is, to call your local law enforcement and report the incidents. Funny. Oh, gracias. I appreciate the support. Yo, you hooker. Why? Because you hooked me? Because you hooked me, now I'm a hooker. Yeah, I'm aware. It's just the internet. It's not that serious. Like I'm telling you, I don't understand why people get so bent out of shape for. Like, or I don't know. Maybe they just want to feel. Maybe they just want to hold up this tough persona for people. I don't know, bro. To be honest with you, I actually don't know. I'd be wondering the same shit too. Like, why is everyone so desperately trying to like give off this tough persona for? Like, it's just the internet, bro. Like, no one's gonna buy it, bro. Because this shit never counts. The only thing that counts is how you react in person. How you're reacting on the internet does not mean that that's how you react in person. People are getting that shit twisted, right? Like, if I hold up this tough persona, then people will think I'm tough. Like, no, people will still think that you're not tough, my guy. Because this shit don't count. Just the internet. How you behave or your actions and all that in the real world is what counts. Because that's happening in the real world. This is not the real world. It's the internet. Let's get it together. Let's get it together, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it together. That's why I don't understand. Well, I don't even understand how people fall into this shit, bro, to be honest with you. How they allow themselves to get duped into it. And I'm just chilling at home today. The only thing I did today was went to the barber. Oh, that's right. Yeah, looking fresh. Got to get the fresh cuts. That's right. I know that some barbers be lagging it though, bro, and some fucking food be expensive now, bro. Like, that's just crazy. My kids go to the barber, so I know, man. Me, I just do it myself, Oh, my kids go to the barber, I'm like, how much? Damn, bro. Y'all should be arrested for robbery right here. It's the YouTube yarda. Yeah, some people actually treat it like if it's some kind of YouTube yarda. It's actually quite funny. Like, oh, people really believe in this shit, huh? Look, April, stop trolling, bro. Nah, he's cool. The homie's cool. Yeah, I mean, he's entertaining. Like, I'm not bothered. I'm not one of these people who has like I'm not somebody who doubts myself or has some insecurity issues, right? So, people's comments don't bother me. You feel me? Like, other people, I don't know why it bothers them. They act like what they're reading is like facts, bro. Like, oh, this fool called me a bitch, dog. Now everyone's gonna know I'm a bitch. Like, are you a bitch? No. All right then. Why are you bothered by it? It's that easy, my guy. Are you what they're saying you are? No. All right then. Why are you bothered? I don't get it, bro. I just don't get it. Like, people are literally like, if these people are literally like telling the truth or some shit, right? Like, that's just crazy. Nah, what will everybody else think about me? I don't give a fuck about what they think about you, bro. Who are these people, bro, that you're so concerned about their fucking views on you? Are they people significant to your life and what you have going on in your real life? No, all right then. What's the problem here? Like, that shit is crazy, though. Man, that's how you know there's so much people that have like trauma to them and some psychological defect, bro. Because they care way too much about this shit. It's outrageous. Fuck about what people think about me. They think I'm down, crazy, pussy, lame, chingon. I don't care. Because that's not going to help me in my real world and what I have going on and stuff like that. It's irrelevant. It's the internet, bro. Have a good time. This is entertainment, my guy. Happy Banana. What up? What's good? You're chill, bro. Have a great time. Hey, likewise. American football is whack. However, real football elsewhere is awesome. Like soccer, you mean, right? Like American, you don't like? I like football. Um, Soccer. I watch soccer. My son's actually a fan of soccer. He well football. He loves football. You know what I mean? He's a big uh, Ronaldo fan. Even though I say Messi's better, he gets mad when I say that. He's like, no, Ronaldo's better. I'm like, nah, Messi's better. I mean, don't get me wrong. Ronaldo has more accomplishment, trophy wise and stuff like that, right? I just think Messi's a better player because he's one that could get his whole team involved, right? Like he could make others better. While Ronaldo mostly is like he cares about his game. Like, don't get me wrong. They're both awesome. They're both legit players, right? But I just feel like Messi to make others like it. Like, how can I say? If you're looking to make a team work, right? Like the team, be good together. I feel like Messi could do that more than Ronaldo could, because Ronaldo's more like he's good within himself, right? Like trying to do everything himself, while Messi, is more on getting like his other players involved, right? Like he doesn't, look to do it all himself. He's more of a team player, is what I'm trying to say. But like, let's say if we're just talking about just them, like Ronaldo versus Messi, like a one-on-one, like if it's just them, yeah, Ronaldo will probably beat Messi, right? But if we're talking about his team versus his team, most likely Messi's team's probably gonna win. You know what I mean? And then you have other good ones, right? Like Neymar and Mbappe and all these other guys, right? They're legit too. But you already know when it comes to any sport that's a team sport, right? Trying to do everything yourself is just not going to work no matter how great you are. Michael Jordan couldn't do it by himself. Tom Brady couldn't do it by himself. You just need other teammates there giving you the helping hand, you know, with everything else. Because, teamwork makes a team grow. I don't think you remember me, but I'm not Mad Dog. I'm not Mad Dog, dude. Oh, you just changed your account's name? And it's like that. Area 2 besides. Orale, all right. Well, no, yeah, because you got a lot now over there. Not like before where you hardly had any stuff up there, right? They build all kinds of crazy shit up there. They hooked that shit up. That's why you have a lot of people that, went to go down there. Is it daytime where you're at? Yes, it is. It's actually quite sunny. And that it's 6:04 right now. And I had a good. All right, that's right. Had the plug. I feel you. Because there's some people that now they pay like $60 for a haircut. I'm like, 60? Damn, well, what did he do? Shit, he better cut that shit with some golden clippers or some shit. Like the fucking water he's spraying on you, that shit better be from like the Congo. Like that shit better be from some glaciers up there in Mount Everest or some shit. Cause fuck. LA Hooker gave me some money. Damn, my boy, did they? Shit. That's right. You either big pimping or shit's rough that they. That's cool. You know when they kicking you down something, shit, man. Do something right. Shit, because they all about their money. They ain't giving no dime to nobody. It's hard to find a cheap barber, and maybe it's because they are aware that people need their haircuts, bro. Like people need to, they're gonna need to go get their haircut or want to get their haircut, so they know that if they whatever they're gonna be charging, people are gonna be paying regardless. Yo, I'm from Nigeria, bro. Africa, and we're especially spicy food. I hope someday I get to enjoy your spicy food too. That's right, my boy. Well, shout out to you guys over there, and yeah, spicy food's the best, man. It gives the food just other, life to it, bro. I got a fresh cut. That's right, my boy, looking fresh. That's right. That's right. Damn. So y'all fuck with the spicy food. That's right. That's right. Crazy because there's hardly any parts in the world that actually mess with spicy foods, right? Like there's certain parts in the world that they don't even need spice, right? That's just crazy. I can't picture myself like having my food without no spice into it. Like, that shit's gotta have some kick to it. I mean, I enjoy other plain food too, right? But it's just like the spiciness is what really, makes the food, give it some flavor. I like spicy food. That's right. That's right. Telling you, it just gives it but I mean the good kind of spicy, not like where that shit's like, like too much where you can't even enjoy it, where you're just like on fire. You know what I mean? Like that. Not tampoco like that either. Like there's some shit that has no taste, like it doesn't have a good taste or a taste to it. It's just spicy, right? But nah, it's gotta have flavor too. It just can't be like, oh, it's just hot, like the hot chip challenge where it's just like spicy as fuck, right? But with no flavor. Like nah, it's gotta taste good too. Besides just it having the kick. Like you gotta have the taste with the kick, not just the kick itself. Because then that's not really, you can't really even enjoy that. What's your favorite spicy food? Carne con chile. It's well, there's different kinds of versions, right? But there's one that's like it's meat, right? And it's just with this green salsa, right? Green chile sauce. It's kind of like, nah, it's not a soup. It's like soaked. The meat is soaked in that sauce, right? And that's just bomb. But they don't only have it in green. There's different versions of it. There's red, and then there's like a, like an orange one, right? And that's just bomb. It's not a soup, right? But the meat is soaked in the sauce, the spicy sauce, and that's just bomb. Yeah, my favorite part. Most definitely. Yeah. And in Mexico, like that's like in Mexico culture, spicy food is just like that's what we do right here, right? That's just the kind of shit that's can be spicy and hot spicy, but oh yeah. See, like that. But see, they're like this one, no. We fuck with the duck, but see, like but that's like more lemony than anything else, right? It's like you just see it has a lot of lemon to it. But yeah, I feel you. Those shits come in handy. You know what I mean? Definitely come in handy. Just to be, fucking around with some snack. I'm telling you, I always gotta have some spicy. Like that, like my favorite, like dessert wise, is like it'll be something spicy related, right? Like the cucumbers with like tajin or the chamoy or the chile. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of dessert that I like. Like I'm not too fond of candy unless they have spice to it too, like the Mexican candy, chile on them, right? Or the chamoy. But I really don't like sweets, right? Like I prefer shit with like, some kick to it. But the good kind of cake, not like the one chip challenge where it's just like fucking death. Which I don't know why people take the one chip challenge. Like people, hey, you should do it. Like, bro, I am not stupid. I am not gonna put myself through fucking shit for people's amusement. We are not that desperate for fucking attention. Jambalaya. Oh, yeah. Jambalaya is fuego. Yes, it is. That shit is gangsta. Yeah, I fuck with that. Yeah, I like the blue and red. Yeah, Simone. Yeah, they have all kinds of flavors. They have, which one's good too? The orange bag. It's cheddar nitro, right? It's like cheese and chile. That's just bomb too. Those are good too. Then you have the zombie ones and the green ones, and there's like a white bag too. But the orange one, I fuck with the orange one too. That shit's good too. It's cheddar spice to it. We have peppers soup, Nigeria. That shit can cure the cold. Oh, I bet. Huh? You'd be throwing out fire. Shit. I feel you. There's some shit in Mexico too that will have your fucking. Woo, man. I'll have you sing. There's some shit you gotta approach with caution. Hey, but Chile is good for you health-wise. So, it's better than fucking like, better than eating like other shit that has like all this grease and lard to it, right? That's putting in like Not that healthy. I don't care for spicy candy too. Chocolate candy. Regular. Yeah, I feel you. I fuck with the white chocolate. That shit's bomb. Yeah. I feel you. I feel you. That people have sweet tooths. You know what I mean? Like, there's some people that just, fuck with the candy. Heavy. Like, I really don't mess with candy. I really don't even eat candy. I'm more of a chocolate person. White chocolate, that's just bomb. Even though I know it's not really chocolate. for the ones that get technical. But I fuck with the chocolate, like the Reese's and shit like that. Those shit are bomb. Have you ever tasted the world's spiciest gummy bear? Nah, I haven't. The world's spiciest chocolate bar. I didn't even know about that one, but I did hear about the gummy bear one, but I haven't heard about the chocolate. Chocolate with spice to it, though? I don't know. How would that even taste? I mean, it just sounds like it equals chorro or the runs, right? Like, I really don't see chocolate and spicy mixing all that well together, right? It'll be sitting in the toilet for quite some time. Nah, I haven't tried those, though. But anything with the world's spiciest on it, on the title, I'm just not fucking with that, bro. I'm just like, yeah, we ain't doing this. We want to actually, have some joy in what we're savoring instead of, dying. It would be spicy, but because this chocolate is sweet. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the combination of the two, like how would that even like blend together, right? Like which one would overpower which? Like, would it be more spicy than sweet, or would it be more sweet than spicy? That is the real question. Because I can't even begin to even think which one would overpower which one. I guess depending what kind of spice. Right, because, when you eat something spicy, you eat something chocolatey and it's sweet, it calms it down, right? But then if it's something that's like really spicy, the chocolate sweetness won't even help it. You know what I mean? So I guess it just depends. Like how they make it, right? Or what they use. What kind of shit do they use? I do love homemade chili. Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, I feel you with that. That's a Mexican meal right there. No doubt. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, my break's over. We got to get back to it. It was good chopping it up with you guys, and we out.